And everybody, here is Robert Biggerstaff. We are with the Hustle Nation because we are all about some financial independence. Why? So that we have freedom, the freedom to wake up and say, hey, what would I like to do instead of, well, I'd like to do that, but I can't because I got no money. So we got 3 rules having to do with money this morning on what? Money Morning. So stay tuned. That's right. It's all about the freedom. First rule about money is you got to learn the rules, and there are specific rules having to do with money. Thing about it is that we all earn money, we all have money come in. How to take that money and then make it into something that actually makes more money for us, that's the whole trick. And not many people are able to do that. We'll kind of get into why that is and everything like that. So if you don't learn the rules of money, you will always be ruled by money or the lack of. Quite simply, your whole life will revolve around what it is that you have in your pocket at that moment. If you have a flat tire, your family shuts down. They don't leave the house. The starter goes out, refrigerator's got no food. You spent the money on something frivolous, got a big screen TV, now the power's shut off. Whatever it is, that's what's going to be occurring until something changes. So the first thing is you need to learn the rules of money. Rule number 1, most important. I hear people talk about all the time about, I'm just not able to put it together. I'm having difficulty making it and everything like that. And here's the thing. The reality of the situation is there's an infinite amount of money in the universe for you to be able to put your hands on. Okay? Trust me on this. Our government is a great example. They need more. What do? They print it. Okay? It's not like they're going out and getting a rake and raking more yards to make any more money. They just print it. Okay? The thing about it is that there's an infinite supply of money out there. Your job is to figure how to get it out of the wallets, pockets, purses of other people into your pocket. We do that by either providing a service or a product. Those are the only 2 things that you can do to get that money to come into your pocket from somebody else, okay? Let's see what we got right here. Oh, wow, that's a $100 bill right there. There's money in the microwave. Let's see about here. We're going to clean this up. Oh, look at that. There's a $100 bill too. Man, unbelievable. Let's go. We need to replace this floor, man. Oh, wow, look at there. There's a $100 bill right there. There's money all over this kitchen. The point I'm trying to make is there's money all over. It's our job to get it, have it, put it to work, and start making more money with it. Hopefully over time, what will occur is you will make it into something that will make you money with you putting forth less work and having less maintenance in it to take care of it so that you have more options, because there's something that we all want. You always can make more money. There's an infinite supply in the universe. It's not hard to come by. If you open your eyes to the opportunities that are in front of you, there's money. Soon as you open your front door, that whole street is paved with $100 bills. They're out there. They are out there for you to figure out a way to get them to come into your pocket in a legal manner. I stress that. And the thing is that a lot of times people don't want to open their mind. They don't want to think about things. They don't want to do anything. It might look ridiculous. I started the dump trailer hustle, right? And, I had one dump trailer. The hurricane came, roof needed to rent it, so I started renting it. Made money. I bought another one, and then boom, I bought another one. Started making money with them and everything. So there was an opportunity that came, and I pulled the trigger on it. I did well with it, okay? That season is kind of come and gone and whatnot, but I mean, I had a dump trailer last week, rented it for 5 days, got $650 cash, had nothing into it except for less than 30 minutes from answering a text message with the guy about, hey, I need to get this, do you have it, yada yada, and then when he dropped it off Friday night, he was like, hey, how do you want me to leave it? Boom, it was done. $650. I paid $8,000 for that trailer just a year and a half ago when prices were still low. And so I made less than 10% on my money in only 5 days of owning that investment. But guess what? I've had that thing for about a year and a half, so I've made a lot of money in the meantime, okay? So there was an opportunity that I saw, and what did I do? I acted on it. How many opportunities are out there that you see that you don't act on? We've all had $1 billion ideas. The difference is some people act on them and some don't. Second rule of money is money is everywhere. As long as you tell yourself it's hard, I'm not going to be able to do it, it's only going to happen to these people, it's only going to happen to those people, you're absolutely right. That's the only people that are going to get rich. It ain't going to be you. So quit telling yourself that. What you need to do is take some action off the couch. Maybe even hit stop, quit watching this video, and go and do something. I see it all the time with people in some of the real estate groups that I'm with. They're like, oh, we've been doing research for about a year and a half, 2 years and everything, and and we need to figure out, should we do owner financing or conventional financing or anything? It doesn't matter! Get in there, do it! After a year and a half, 2 years, and you haven't, what's the best way to do it? You're really not up here fixing to do it with these, okay? You're not about to put forth the action, all right? There's so many courses and information and everything like that. I mean, you can get on the fast track to virtually do anything if you're willing to spend a little bit of time and money with a mentor or a coach. And if not, all the information is out there free. It just takes more time. And what that person's really telling me is that I'm not going to pull that trigger just yet. I'm going to sit there and get some more information and everything like that. And I'm here to tell you, folks, what it is like is standing on the edge of a cliff and it's dark. And you know you're on the edge, but you're going to have to jump regardless, okay? And guess what? You might fail. You might lose. But I can assure you of this, if you never get out of the dugout and step up to the plate, you will never a home run in the dugout. There's never been a home run with somebody sitting in the dugout swinging a bat recorded. Can't find it. It ain't happened. You have got to get out and get up on home plate. Just the same as you have got to get up and take action. And guess what? That money's everywhere. It's available to anybody. I don't care if you're white, black, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, whatever. It's available to everybody. Get that through your head. It's not hard. I have met more people that are successful that probably have an average or below average IQ. And I think the reason for that is because they don't comprehend they can fail. What do you mean by that? What I mean by that is that they never think, hey, I might fail, I do this. You and I? Oh yeah. But so here's the thing is that money's everywhere. Go out and get some right now. Third rule. Time. Best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Second best time is today. take as much money as if you have no type of investment, no type of side hustle, nothing working for you, today is your day. I want you to reach in your pocket, take out some money, as much as you can afford that hurts but doesn't strap you and doesn't make it to where you're getting going into foreclosure or the power is going to be cut off or anything like that. I'm not saying take any food out of your kid's mouth, but make an investment today. Go on the internet, whatever it is, Robinhood, Motley Fool, some type of stock, sign up, get on it, and buy or put some money into some index fund. Do something, okay? Here's the thing is if you're doing nothing and then you start doing something, you've just taken action. There's a process that's going to occur between these two ears right here that's going to make something happen for you, okay? And the thing about it is that as long as you do nothing, that's exactly the result you're going to get. None. I see this all the time. I have people come to me and say, hey man, I want to be richer. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? They say, well, I want more money. And I take a quarter out of my pocket, I hand it to them and say, boom, your problem solved. No, that's not what I mean. You know what I mean. I mean richer. And I'm like, I don't, okay? Your definition of rich, mine definition of rich are two different things, okay? But here's the thing is that you have got to take action to start with. You have got to put that ball in motion, all right? And if you're waiting for the very perfect pitch to swing at, that's bad juju. It ain't going to happen, all right? If you knew what a perfect pitch looked like, you would be an instant millionaire and never have to do it again, okay? But you take somebody like Babe Ruth, one of the biggest home run hitters of all time. Guess what? He's one of the biggest strikeout kings of all times as well. You know what that means? Babe did not know what a perfect pitch looked like. Babe was willing to swing the bat. Hello? Guess what? Babe Ruth, when you say his name, he's known for his home runs. He's not known for his strikeouts. Just the same as when you say like Jeff Bezos, he's known for his home run with Amazon. Same thing with Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, okay? And guess what? All of those people have some kind of loss. Even Oprah Winfrey has shows that didn't do well, okay? They weren't home runs, all right? Tell me about one. No, I can't either because I don't remember. So here's the thing is that you got to put the time in. And especially with investing, the better off you are is the younger you start, okay? Me personally, the reason that I'm real estate is, one, I love houses, okay? And I love fixing them up, all right? I'm passionate about it. I like taking something, diamond in the rough, finding it. I got a vision, making it happen, okay? Second thing is I get a lot better returns out of the real estate than I do the stock market, and I'm later in life. If I was in my early 20s with what I know today and my mindset was the same, I'd be putting money into an index fund as much as possible and just leaving it alone because I know where it would be when I was in my 40s or 50s. There'd be a couple million there, would be an option, no longer a have to, and all of that kind of stuff. So there you have it. Time. You need to take advantage of today, all right? Do me a favor. If you took the action, leave a comment. Say, hey, look, I went ahead and did this. I went ahead and put 150 bucks in Bitcoin, or I bought $200 worth of Home Depot, or I bought, 300 bucks of Southern Company, or whatever, okay? Make something happen. Put forth some effort. Take action. I can't tell you how many times I talked to somebody about, well, what are you doing for retirement and everything? Like, I'm going to get to that next year, 10 years later, same person, same conversation. Oh, I'm going to get to that next year. You know what? They have no idea that they just left $1.2 million on the table because they did not take action 10 years ago. How's that possible, Robert? Great question. What it is compound interest. When you invest $100 and you get a 10% return, that means next year you got $110. Well, if you put anything with that 110, Guess what? The following year, you get interest, you get 10% on $110. And then the next year it grows, and then the next year it grows, and then the next year it grows, okay? Well, guess what? It keeps on growing because of compound interest. It's magic. And I'll be the first to say that the first 5 years of doing this is going to suck because it's going to be, whoa! You're going to be moving at a snail's pace. But after 5 years, you're going, hey, I'm kind of liking this. I'm starting to see some results from this and everything like that. And that's what's going to happen. Year 10 or 15, you're really going to start seeing this thing start climbing and everything like that. It sucks to have money sitting in the bank, walking through a store, seeing something that you would like, and telling yourself, no, I'm not going to buy that. I'm going to leave that money in the investment. Or, like I did with my truck, I'm going to wait till I have 2 more rental properties up and going that'll make the payment on that truck. So I was not taking the money out of my regular income. And guess what? That truck will be paid for, and I'll still have both of those properties, and they will continue to put money in my pocket. Why? Because I waited. I waited until I had both of those properties up and going, added to my portfolio, and said, then I will do this. For me, it's easy these days because I've been doing it for a long time. When you're first starting out, it's rough, it sucks, there's nothing fun about it, it ain't sexy telling yourself, no, don't buy that. However, it is most rewarding. I'm Robert with the Hustle Nation. Hope you have a fantastic Saturday. This morning money. If you would, hit that like button, ding, ding. Subscribe, tell all your friends about us and everything. If you need me, my email is in the comments or in the description. Send me an email. Have yourself a very wonderful day, and that trigger, make something happen today. Don't wait till Monday, okay? You can make something happen today. It's not impossible. Take care.